time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears, as we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. So California's offense will be the first up today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Gets out of bounds after a solid game. And the Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brown. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Wow, you love to see this. First drive of the game, and the offense goes to the ground game to come up with that critical first down here on 3rd down. Impressive, and now they got a real shot here.
Touchdown, Cal, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So USC's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup. The size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Jordan. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Trojans will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Trying to find room. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Runs through the defender. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The Golden Bears pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Punt over the middle. It's Marshall. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And Kirk Cal has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass, it's Brown. Makes the catch, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Golden Bears! So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Breaks an open space.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Here he goes. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to pass. It's Mayava. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Choosing to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Gets the space at the 50. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Breaks into the clear.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Picks up 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cal.
Yes, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good.
21, USC 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. He's got it in the open. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Trojans, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So California's offense back out on the field now. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, California.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. He's softened, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's a shotgun run call. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Brown. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Coverage team brings down the return. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast.
Looking deep down the right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They were not going to catch him that time. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That's reeled in. It's James. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Mayava. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for a halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. Trying to find some room. It's Sanders. He's in the clear. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
The receiver makes the catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Mayava. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He gets loose.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lane. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been...
Touchdown, USC, to put them on top now.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Quarterback drops back. He'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll test the right side here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Golden Bears looking to run some tempo here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Here he goes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Back to throw. It's Brown. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They'll run it here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up to the 17-yard line. Here's that defense shifting again. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick catch.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Trojans will have to punt this one away. See if he can make the play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. It's a run to the left. Breaks into open space. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage.
Well, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Catch made on the right side. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A completion makes it second down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. Breaks into the clear. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets them up first down at the 14.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Brown. It's a quick grab. But he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double.
Powerful running into the secondary. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Cut quickly. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. The tight end has got it.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
And there's the handoff. Quick juke to get free. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He'll try a pass here. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They have the lead. Still a 1-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Leaning on the run game here late. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. To throw, it's Brown. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Off the play fake on first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Receiver in motion now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. They come to the line in big formation, looking to run out